Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. 2023, PDP plots APC fall, holds youth summit. I mean, it's about time. Guys, whether you are plotting, PDP is plotting APC, APC is plotting PDP, see, we can't really and truly be bothered. Because what is going on here is beyond you guys plotting and not plotting. You guys are not moving this country forward. There is no vision. There is no innovation. There is no idea on how to move this country forward. And when the youths try to bring something that is working, instead of you guys to work alongside with them, bring them in and say, okay, how are you able to coordinate yourself that it NSAS gain international recognition home and abroad? This is impeccable. How do we work together to bring Nigeria into a limelight? How do we make things better? How do we get on board with these things? How do we, instead of them to do that, what did they ought to do? To oppress. That's why Africa as a continent is where it is. And Nigeria has gone from bad to worse. That's why we are exactly at this spot today. Why? People keep putting, being scared of what they should not be. The government of Nigeria is so worried that the country can actually be good, and they are scared of relevance, but they know that they are no longer relevant. Why not leave the status quo? Bring those on board, or get the youth involved and still make yourself current and relevant. Innovation is part of life. Guys, let's continue. Ahead of the 2023 general election, the People Democratic Party, PDP, has commenced strategic plans aimed at unseating the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. Guess what? We, the youths, are taking over. We don't care what you guys are strategizing and planning. The party made unsuccessful attempt in 2015 to return to power through its candidate. In 2019, I beg your pardon, to return to power through its candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. It has now gone back to the drawing board. In this time, the youths are being projected to lead the battle. A youth summit is scheduled to hold in the 6th geopolitical zone across the country, inaugurating the Southeast Planning Committee for the event in Enugu on Wednesday. The national chairman of the party, Prince Uche Sekodos, said it was time for the youth to take over the stage. He said power will shift to the youth as the elders have failed to meet expectation of the people. It's clear, it's evident, these people have failed. They have failed and they don't want the youth to come on board. Power must shift to the youth. We can't continue to say leaders of tomorrow. Leaders of tomorrow is now. In America, young Nigerian, too precisely, has won seats in the House, less than 35. But in our country, we hold them and we never allow them to go further. This is wrong. PDP is going to work. We are forming an allegiance and oneness with the youth to make sure that the youth gets into position. So for PDP, we are working alongside our governorship candidates, presidential candidates are all going to be youths. We are going to support them and get them into position. The elders have failed the country without any apology. So the youth should rise up. We will continue to watch. We cannot continue to watch this country drift away, being shifted away into the sea. We must rise up. We have our next election in Anambra State. We are going to show forces, add together, and make sure the youth champion the campaign, bring up youth as our candidate, and encourage everyone to come behind the youth. We will take this summit. We will not take this summit as a joke. We will take it seriously, and we beg every youth in Nigeria, come on board. We have a big platform for you guys to be able to step in. Other parties forming a new party, they will want to take over. They will want to suppress you. But if you come under a party like us that is already strong, moving forward, you are sure of victory. Igbos are known for excellence, and I want to show others the way. Let us make Southeast proud. Let us make PDP proud. Let us make Nigeria, the South, the whole of the South proud. The young have the agitation. They've long waited for power. It is time for the elders to give power to them. On this part, the national youth leader of the PDP, Honorable Sunday Udo Okoye, urged the youth to show capacity of living to the demand of the summit. It is time for young ones to prove that we have what it takes irrespective of diversity, tribe. Let us work together. A lot of young people see the Igbos that they cannot come together. No, but that ideology has to end. Our generation has what it takes to bring a change. They are only intimidating us, but we can work together. When NWC approves this program of bringing youths as all our candidates for every local government chairman, governor, presidential position, we will say, Nigerians, please come behind us. Let us unseat injustice. Let us unseat the elders oppressing and putting the youth down and out. They are no longer just the leaders of tomorrow. They are the leaders of today. Tomorrow is now. Hey, this is a strong one. PDP. Hey, hey. Can you see PDP, strategizing, forming allegiance with the youth, starting with Anambra State because the election is just next year. Anambra State election is just next year, and the youth are coming together. They are strategizing, and the party is working to see to it that the youth come on board. My people, it's happening. And I love what PDP said, which is quite true. To be candid, I would like to hear your opinion on that. They said the youth forming a new party is not a problem, but the current party has the ability to oppress the youth and make it look like they don't have anything. They have the ability to suppress them. But if we work together with a party like PDP, it says they already have the platform, they already have the finances and the fund, and we cannot easily be pushed aside. Then we become a force and a strong people. That's quite true. Very, very honest. That is very true. 200% true. So, Nigerian youth, what do you think? PDP is offering us to be their partners. They are saying, let's come together. Come and work with us. We know that, what's it called now? APC is oppressing you guys. But we are. It said, so this is what we're going to be doing now. How we're going to achieve it, how we're going to work with it, is when we work together as one. When we work together as one, and when we make sure that, these things that they are trying to do is eliminated. This is quite true. Very honest. I would like to hear your thoughts on PDP's proposal to Nigerian youth on taking over power. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.